You can unlock fishing and skiffs at a very early stage when you have End of Dragons. So in this video, we will learn how to do that, and we will talk a little bit about the fishing power. You will unlock fishing as you do the story of End of Dragons in Chapter 2, Outbreach. This will also unlock the fishing masteries, and you can see all of them here and see what kind of benefits does each one of them give you. To start fishing, you will need to equip your fishing rod. If you look under the weapon swap button, you will see another small button that has the mastery icon on it. If you click on the arrow beside it, it will bring up a menu and fishing will be one of them. If you left click, it will equip your fishing rod and you can start fishing anywhere. If you right click, you will notice there is a white border around the skill, and that means that every time you will click on this button, you will automatically equip your fishing rod and you can start fishing. As we go, if you found this guide helpful, please consider subscribing and leaving a like to see more similar content in the future. To start fishing, just use your skill number 1 and then wait until you have this icon above your head. Or if you look closely, you will notice some sort of splash happening when you are ready to start catching the fish. When you see either of those two things, you can use the skill number 1 and it will bring this kind of bar. You will notice there is a green marker moving right and left, and you will notice here skill number 2 and skill number 3, it says reel in left and reel in right. The objective is that you want this rectangle to keep moving with the green marker, and you can do that by using left and right. When the bar finishes and fills up all the way, you will get your fish. After that, you'll find the fish in your inventory and you can just double click and it will convert it into various materials that will be required for future recipes in cooking. As soon as I know more about those recipes, I will make guides for them. If you are using the default fishing rod and the fishing lure that comes from the story, your fishing power will be 75%. There are certain things you can do that will increase that. Fishing power affects the quality of the fish you catch and how easy and fast it will be. There is a heart vendor in the eastern wild area, and this vendor will sell you all the basic items you need for fishing. After you finish the heart and you can talk to the vendor, you will see that it sells the same wooden fishing lure that you have here by default, because this will expire as you catch more fish. There's also another item you can buy here, and when you open it, it will give you various different baits. The bait will give you an extra 100 fishing power. To equip any of them and start using, just right click and then equip. When you open your heroes panel and then go to the first tab where it says equipment and then fishing, you will see you now have your fishing rod and the new bait that you just equipped and your default lure. And you can see that your fishing power is now 175. Every time you catch a fish, you will use one of your baits and one of your lures. There is another item you can buy from the same vendor called Tips on Fishing. This will increase your fishing power by 50 for 1 hour, and this will also stay with you even if you change maps. And if you look on your bar, you will see some sort of a heart icon, and you have the buff on you for 1 hour. You will also find another vendor south of the same heart we were at, and when you talk to them, they will also sell you lure, and they will sell bait that will also give you 100 fishing power. This striped fishing rod is a skin. It is not a different fishing rod. This is the normal fishing rod you get, and this is the striped one that you can buy from the vendor. As we progress in the story, I'm sure we are going to run into more vendors that will sell better bait. But this is what you can find in the starter map for now. And as soon as I have enough information, I will make another detailed guide about fishing. In this part of the map, northwest of the Dago World waypoint, you will find this heart. After you finish the heart and you can talk to the vendor, one of the items they will sell is the skiff with its masteries. And if you open your heroes panel and then go to masteries and then go to skiff, you can see all the different masteries for skiffs and what kind of benefits will they give you. To summon your skiff, click on this icon again, and this time click on summon skiff, and you'll be able to drop it anywhere there is water. So if I drop it here, I can now board the skiff. You will find for now only 2 skills. Those represent the current speeds you have. This will be the lowest speed and this will be a little bit higher. You can stop your boat any place you want, and if you disembark using this icon, it will make the skiff disappear and you will be in land or water based on your position, and you can summon your skiff again anytime you want. You can also summon your skiff from water. If you click on this icon again and we summon our skiff, it's summoned it while you are in water and you are automatically inside it. When you are in your skiff, even if you are not moving, you will see that you can't summon your fishing rod. However, if you anchor first using that skill. Now you are still in your skiff, you can move around it if you want, and you can also summon your fishing rod. This is how you can fish while you are on your skiff, and this will enable you to fish in deeper sea and find rarer spots where you can get better fish. I will do my best to make a lot of guides as we go for End of Dragons, and I will post them as often as possible. I will leave a playlist on your screen now that will contain all the current and future End of Dragon guides, and you will also find the link for it in the comments and description. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next guide.